Hey everyone! Today we're going to be live streaming some of Tete's new characters in The Sims, and I guess we haven't really officially announced this yet. But basically, what Tete's doing is that she's actually writing a story that's kind of based on Superman, but then kind of going back to his original context, which we will talk about more in the next coming weeks. We're going to actually have a couple of podcasts exploring the context of what she's doing and what the new story she will be writing will be about. But basically, it's basically a spin-off of Superman in the 1930s, and here is her version of Lois Lane. And as you will find out, her real name is actually Leitze. And this is Lex Luthor, her interpretation of him in this story. And that's Superman. And in this universe, he's called Zindel because we kind of we have this idea where he is this Russian Jewish immigrant, kind of like Sam, but then he was actually fleeing a lot of persecution and also a lot of issues that happened with his family and especially his mother. And then he comes to America, and Clark Kent is the kind of alter ego he puts on to assimilate to America.
Exactly. That is a perfect encapsulation of what this new work will be. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. And as Fortunatus Games pointed out, these are all the characters, and this work we're hoping to pay homage and respect to the original creators, their heritage, but also what they originally wanted the Man of Steel to represent.
Exactly. So he's going to represent socialism and, this kind of working class grit and, all these struggles he goes through and, kind of almost like vengeance in a way, kind of like, Batman in the Batman 2022 movie, but slightly different.
Exactly. It's very much in the same vein like Batman 2022, but I think it's more turbulent. I think it's a little bit more personalized towards a community rather than a broad swathe of vengeance fueled by an event.
Right, exactly. And as you will see, he is not an alien, but he is just a normal human who was exposed to a comet that was irradiated, so he gained superpowers as a result of that. And he's not the only person. There's actually a bunch of people with whom he has to escape to America with because they got in trouble with the SARS secret police for expressing their powers and accidentally killing some people. This is one of the reasons why he has to go to America.
Exactly, exactly. So, unfortunately, he is not the Kryptonian alien we all know and love. However, he is an alien of the most natural order. He is what he was meant to represent, an immigrant story. And yes, he is an ordinary human being. And his powers are very similar to Golden Age, but even slightly more, just a tad bit more limited, and it comes at a heavy price. And his powers do come from cosmic irradiation from a comet that landed in his village back in Ukraine. So wasn't the only one. A lot of people were irradiated and gained powers. And it comes at a cost, but he's hoping that he can use them for good in this new country.
Mm-hmm.
Home.
Be flirted with. So someone wanted to flirt with Lois, but I don't know who that is.
Oh no, maybe it was Zindel.
No, he fell asleep.
He's sleeping.
But everyone is
Wow.
sleeping now, so she can't be flirted with if she's sleeping. So
Okay, now
someone
she's
wanted to
tired.
flirt with her. Yeah, she's dancing in the washroom.
I love this bathroom.
And they're just randomly sleeping on different couches.
I love it. This is a bachelor pad.
Mm-hmm. Where is she going to sleep? Okay, so he took up the Chaim already took up the bed, so no one wants that because I think only couples can sleep together, so no one wants to sleep with him, and they're just going to different couches now.
That's so rude of Heim to just sleep
Oh, there
there.
he is, and then now she's
Right
sleeping there.
there. And we translated a lot of names because a lot of the major characters that you know and love, we have interpreted them as Jewish Americans living in New York. So Haim Rogan is what we would know as Jimmy Olsen.
Yes, his head is covered by the pillow right now, but
Yeah,
here you can see a bit more of him here.
Yeah, he is. He's still a redhead, just like the other Jimmy, but he's not that major. He's got his own life all settled up. He's a photographer for another paper, so he's doing well. Just Leitze, who we know as Lois, just looks after him time from time because he's young.
Mm-hmm. Right, and there's going to be more people from your story added here soon as we figure out more about them.
Yes, there will be other characters that will be added here. We are also going to see some characters from the Batman universe as well. Imagine them translated into 1920s New York, and it'll be a lot of fun to see that. It'll be very
Woohoo!
pulp noir, film
It
noir
will
type.
be. Yeah, so we actually already added Selena from, Batman 2022 into the game, and she's currently living with Bruce. So, they're going to come and interact with them sometime soon.
Yeah, they will. I think they'll have a party. They can grill and set the grill on fire.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if any. No, they don't know him. They don't know him or Selena. Well, Selena's new, so no one knows her. But I mean, um, yeah, no one here knows Bruce, but one of them does know Joel, and of course, they two of them know. No, actually, only Lois knows Joel and Malka. And Mikhail, which is Misha, which you're no longer working on for now. He's the Red Sun edit.
He's put on the back burner. Ironically, everyone turned out great except him. I'm sorry, Mishka. We'll figure out what to do with you later. But you have a cool costume, though. Not gonna lie, everything about Red Sun was bad, except wonderful design. Thank you, Frank Miller. It was beautiful design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, okay, so when they wake up, because it's like 12 a.m. right now, let's invite Joel and Malka and Mishka and see how everyone interacts with them. And then afterwards, they can all go visit Bruce and Selena. And also,
I love that.
who's living with them? Sasha. I guess we can add her and see what
Yeah,
happens. Yeah.
because Bruce adopted Sasha because he adopts kids.
Right, because we got rid of the Frost Lord, so now she was all by herself. Because she is a
She was
character from
the
the Frost Lord's universe.
That's true. You know what? Maybe we can have Sasha in Zindel's story because remember Sasha in the role play, she kind of fit that narrative.
She did, so yeah, we can definitely have her back.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so
maybe
let's
she
help
can
them
be
sleep.
Raven.
Mm-hmm.
She can be Raven. Yeah.
Yeah, she could be, yeah. So they're all just sleeping, and then when they wake up, we'll invite Joel over and Mishka and see how. What do you think Zindel would think of Mishka?
Oh, I want to see that happen. He's gonna find him boring, find him bland, and tell him to be a real mensch. You know,
He is so boring. Oh, here he is.
eating a croissant.
I think it's a corn on the cob with like sprinkles on it. I
Why
know
are we always
it's
so funny?
weird, but okay. So I think there's like a lime or a pickle next to it, and then it's like a freaking corn on the cob with like this weird,
What a burrito!
multicolored thing on it. Yeah,
It's like a weird burrito.
yeah.
Why is he holding the plate like that?
I don't know. His hand was weird too. Did you see that?
It is.
This is what happens when you're irradiated.
No, these comments are so awful, and I can't believe Lex wants to bring a comet down so he can study it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you learn, Oh,
And he does have a weird arm. What's happening with his arm?
I don't know. Is it a Sims glitch?
It could be because I don't think I've seen anyone do this. Why is everyone so dirty except for him? He's carrying all the plates.
I don't know. it's, it's probably Lex's fault. He must have done
Yeah,
something
his arm's normal. I don't know why Zindel's arm was so weird.
I saw that. Just look how he walks.
Yeah.
Oh God! Look at him now. He disappeared.
And he's just carrying all the plates and just tidying up after everyone.
He would do that. Zindel's a neat freak. He just goes around cleaning up after people. Focused. Well, we know that Lex is focused.
Yeah. It's 3 a.m. still. His arm's still really weird. It could be because of the height mod, because, he is extra large.
Oh, Andre doesn't have that problem.
Does he? Maybe next time we look at him, let's see if he does have that issue.
Yeah. Wash the dishes. I like the sign on the building. It says "Save water, drink champagne."
Mm-hmm.
Lois really likes talking to Lex.
Yeah, and he's going to sleep again.
Oh my goodness, Zindel.
Should she like hip hop? Because they're listening to hip hop right now, apparently.
Maybe no. Then she and Lex can argue.
Right.
Zindel's got to win her heart.
She's like, no, I prefer classical.
Zindel, you know what? Wouldn't it be weird if Zindel could play a musical instrument?
Could he?
I don't know. I want to say piano, but that sounds too silly.
Where would he learn it though?
Well, that's true. I mean, Myra couldn't afford a piano anyway.
Right. So here they are taking a picture together.
He seems too happy with him.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Sims ships,
Yeah, okay,
ships
so
with...
he thinks she's attractive too.
Oh no. Zindel, you have to go in there and break it up.
He's too busy sleeping.
Lex, Zindel, don't let Lex steal your woman.
I don't think he's flirty though. He just thinks she's attractive, but he's focused on his genius traits and his creations.
That's true. Then I think we're saved because I don't think Lex finds anybody attractive except thinks about Uma from Vienna, but that was a very long time ago.
And he's more focused on his goals now.
Exactly. Was going to have this comical episode where she comes back, but he's really surprised how old they both gotten.
Right, and he's like, "Oh, whatever. Let's just focus on, technology."
And I guess Uma gets mad because she's still in the circus, and she's like, "Oh, you're still such a heartless robot. I hate you." And then she slaps him, and they break up again.
Yeah. He should have a lab.
He needs a lab. That could be his lab.
Yeah, just a bunch of boats and a bunch of fish in the corner.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, is this a garage? What is this supposed to be? It's just empty.
That could be his lab.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a garage because,
There's garbage on top of
these
the
ugly ass. But this is very realistic. I do like these textures a lot.
It does. You know what? This looks like crappy places like where I live.
Mm-hmm.
We do still have some Art Deco and we have graffiti, so.
I think we should have the characters stand here. This, it's a newspaper stand, which fits them really well.
It does.
I'm gonna have Lois come out. Okay, there she is.
Perfect. He's worried they haven't sold enough papers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then Zindel's gonna come out. Okay, here he is. Okay, she disappeared. The hell?
Okay. Like, oh wow.
She just disappeared into the wall.
Wow, thanks, Lois.
Oh my god, she's inside the wall talking to him.
Gosh, she just blended in with the wall.
I'm gonna get her. Okay, now she's standing outside again.
My gosh, thank goodness. Did he give her a rose? Can he give her a rose?
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I love his
Confess attraction. Let's do that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
He's gonna confess attraction first.
Comfortable. That sounds about right for Zindel.
He thinks that the environment is poorly decorated, so that's why he feels uncomfortable.
Probably wouldn't like this. She just walked in the. They walked in the wall. Love how they just walked.
I can't see them. I know.
Where did they go? No.
The hell are they? Okay.
Oh, we gotta get. Let's see if we can get them in the living room or something.
Oh, here's the place with the weird ships.
I'm sorry, just that random place makes me laugh so hard.
I know it's so. Okay, here's a better place.
Okay, wonderful. Now he can confess
Okay,
his.
where is he going?
Zindel, you know what? He does this.
Oh, he's
He's
going to get a bunch of hot dogs because
my
Chaim made
goodness.
them. Yeah.
Look at his arm.
I know. I don't get it. I need to look at Andre's arm next time and see if this is a problem with all the extra tall Sims.
Extra large men. Oh my goodness.
Or he didn't want to confess his love. He was just like, nah, I'm gonna eat instead.
You know what? I'm gonna make that canon because it is canon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he's got a voracious appetite like Andre.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Chaim. He's watching TV.
Yeah, and he's talking about his dreams to Lois. Oh, okay, I just saw nudity. Nope.
Oh no!
That was Lax. Yeah, in
It
the
was nude.
washroom. Yeah.
The heck was nude?
Because sometimes the Sims, when they go to the washroom, they just suddenly strip naked.
Exactly
They
what
put
happened.
all their clothes back on. Is he
Exactly what
still? Is he still naked? No, no, he's not. He's normal now. Okay.
Goodness.
I can't believe on Twitch, if you show Sims nudity, you can get banned. That's the only reason why I'm reacting like this. I mean, honestly, there's nothing inappropriate
Right.
about it. It's just ridiculous that you get banned for showing it.
Can't believe that they would allow.
It's
You know what
so,
I
it's
mean?
so, it's like Webtoon. You can't even show a shirtless man, remember?
I know that's so terrible. Like it's so kind of hypocritical in a way.
I mean, I've seen way worse things on, frickin', Webtoon. What is this? Okay. Duty calls. The world is a never-ending cesspool of grime and crime. It's time for Chaim to take a big bite out of it. Sounds gross. Care to join them, or should they work alone? So should we check out how his work looks like? Because, oh yeah, go to work lets you do stuff as a detective. Do you want to see how he works as a detective? I've never done it before.
You know what? This could be fun.
Yeah, because there's a couple of jobs that I never tried out before where you can actually join the sim at work.
Would be perfect.
Yeah, so now we're gonna see him do detective work,
I'd love to see
and
that.
we can
Seems like
see
a
who his
good idea.
colleagues are. We might actually see some sims that we already know, or some random people that we've seen before. Hopefully, they are wearing
That's true.
clothes.
Hopefully, I hope so. Knock on wood. But goodness.
I think they should be because this is their work outfit. What? The game failed to load.
No.
Okay, that was weird.
Why?
I know.
Oh,
Okay,
rats.
I'm gonna click on Chaim again and see if he's at the police station. I guess it was a weird bug. I hope we can do this.
That would be fun if we could. I would love to see
Yeah,
that.
damn Sims and your bugs.
Darn you! Curse you!
Why does Sims have so many bugs?
I know you know what, and you know what? So many people who are gamers and programmers tell me that Sims is actually pretty simple.
It is.
Why?
There's no excuse. EA is just
Nope.
messing. Okay, the game failed to load. Okay, so I guess we can't join him for some reason.
I forgot. What does Zindel already have a job?
I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's just play the other
Okay.
characters for now, because I don't know why we can't follow him to the detective station, the police station. I guess it's some
Police station.
stupid ass bug.
Bug.
Just like how you can never go to the festivals, remember?
Oh my! I was so
I
mad. I wanted to
know,
go to
it's so
the festival.
ridiculous.
No, I wanted to see the snow festival.
Okay, so here.
Just
Oh, okay,
let's.
do you want to try once more? Maybe it's just a weird bug. Switch control to him. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll just play the other characters.
We'll just do Zendel and Leitze. You can find rare collectibles by exploring space in the rocket ship if you would let us, Sims.
Yeah, I know. I think I'll
This
have to
could
look up
really
some cheats to actually go to that place because it seems like maybe these buttons are not working. Yeah, the button's not working, but there's probably a way to do it. Or maybe it's just like I have to, save the game and move to another household and then go back and it works. Sometimes it works after you switch households.
wow.
I know, it's so stupid.
It's dumb.
I know Sims is a very simple game. I mean, honestly, I think DCUO is more complex.
DCUO was surprisingly complex. I was really impressed with how complex it is, and it does not nearly have the bugs. I mean, sure, it takes a long time to load, and sometimes it freezes and crashes, but I've never had any problems really with it, aside from crashing a couple times.
Yeah, in Sims, it's kind of outdated. I mean, I wish the save files could be put to the cloud, but no, it's not on the cloud. You have to manually save it and move it, on your USB or, cloud drive or something.
Crazy.
I know. All right, so is she going to work?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
she is. That's why she's wearing a different outfit. So
Oh, she's.
oh yeah, she's a freelance article writer.
Ooh, that sounds about right for Lois. She would do
But
that.
she goes to work. Like she's not the remote type.
Oh, I see.
And how about oh yeah, so Lex does not have a career. We should give him a career. He's gonna be a scientist.
Science blinded me with science. Just be science man.
Yeah, science also you can also follow him to work. Because I remember Ingvar was a scientist and you could follow him to work. It worked. I don't know why it does not work for detective.
That's weird. I wonder if he's some.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder
Maybe
what
it's just
Zindel's
stupid
trouble
Sims bug. I hope it gets fixed soon.
too. I wonder what Zindel's career is.
Would he just be freelance because he's just doing everything by himself?
I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool if he was a detective and then he could do shit with Bruce?
That's true. So should he be detective then?
Yeah, let's make him a detective because he is kind of a detective at this point, isn't he? Because of
Yeah.
all the
Well,
investigations.
hopefully, if he's a detective, we can join him at the police station.
Oh,
But
that would
he's
be
always
cool.
sleeping. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe he had that. Maybe he lifted a plane and he got tired. He had to stop a train from
Hmm.
derailing. I
So
wonder why he's
yes,
sleeping.
yeah, he's always sleeping. He's always tired.
Wonder is there? Can you boost the health of your Sims?
His health is good. He just likes to sleep. It seems like.
Wonder, did we choose a trait that made him sleepy? I wonder.
Oh no, he's active and hot-headed, and he's a muser because he has a creativity aspiration. He's self-assured.
That's true. So it's a lot like Andre, except I think Andre's was. I guess he wasn't a muser. He was like what was it, a serial lover or
Yeah, he
something?
was a lover.
Yeah, it's Andre for you, lover boy.
Right. Let me look at all everyone's different traits. Okay, so for Lois slash Leitze, she is hero and artist. That's her archetype.
Makes a lot of sense. She is a hero. She is a heroine and archetype, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Zindel doesn't have any yet. He's just self-assured, but these are actually not the archetype. It seems like he doesn't have an archetype yet. Maybe he needs to interact with people more so the mod can calculate stuff for him.
I think he does need to interact
Okay,
more.
so Chaim is caregiver and innocent.
Sounds about right. That sounds like how Jimmy is.
Yeah, the other ones they don't have anything yet. So only those two have character archetypes. The other ones haven't existed long enough to have character archetypes. So
That's a
let's
good point.
let them run for a few more hours so they can develop.
Yeah, exactly.
Once Leitze comes back, we're gonna invite Joe and Malka. And then we'll see how. Oh, yeah, and Mishka.
Mishka.
Shit. The stew of all stews.
No more stews. Oh, Mishka's so terrible. He's such a perfect Boy Scout, isn't he? He's like almost like a saint and an icon, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. And he's honestly like, Silver Age, isn't he?
He is, which is the worst insult that anybody could give me, but it's so true. He is like that precious, too good for this world Boy Scout.
Here they are. I think they're good friends, like you said in the outline.
I think they
Ironically,
are.
even though they are so different in many ways.
Ironically, what's his face? Zindel, he seems hot-headed and very virile and always physical, but he's not really. I mean, he really wanted to be an engineer and he had the mind for it.
He did. So he's very different from Andre. Andre never
Very
cared about that.
Andre doesn't. Can I be honest? Andre sucks at math. Like he can barely put together his own bill.
Yeah, he's not good at math because he's not logical. And he's not
No, he's
calm. He
not.
just gets mad and he's like, "I don't care." And then he walks
But you
out.
know what? And you
Yeah.
know what? Zindel doesn't really resort to violence in the first place. He only gets that way if it gets very very personal. But otherwise, you know how Andre's always threatening to throw people or punch them or throw them in the river.
Mhm.
Zindel wouldn't do that. Zindel
No,
wouldn't
he's
do that.
not.
Oh,
Just
he's
gonna
more
take a picture
calm.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Like I
his
said,
expressions look different. Andre always looks angry in The
Andre always
Sims.
Zindel's more sad and serious, and I want to say too that he's kind of depressed a lot. But I also want to say about Zindel, I think honestly he would love to be kind of an average height, skinny fellow. You know what? I think he would love if he could exist, if he could switch bodies. He would want to be like Milo Thatcher from Atlantis.
Oh yeah, he fits him.
Yeah. But instead, he's 6'3" and is built like a brick wall.
Right, and that's because of the exposure.
Exactly. Had he not been exposed, I think he would have been a Ukrainian Jewish version of Milo Thatcher for engineering.
And you said he would look like Zelensky.
Would. He probably would. Hot babe. I don't mean to get political, but hot babe. I saw when he got the COVID shot, I thought hot babe.
Right, so okay, it's still pretty it's only 2 right now.
Goodness, these people are sleeping all the time.
I know. But
Well,
yeah,
they
Zindel is going to be going to work in 20 hours. So we're going to see if he can actually go to the whole detective thing. Hopefully the bug gets fixed.
true. What does is what's his face? Is Lex gonna go to his science lab for work?
Well, why is he naked? Oh, it's because he's in the washroom again. Okay. Yeah, he's going to go in 19 hours to the lab.
Oh,
We're gonna,
this must be the weekend for them. Boy, they got a
mhm.
nice weekend off. They don't work in retail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Weekends are the worst in retail. Shout out to all my peeps out there in retail.
Oh, who's that lady? Is that Merwin? I think
The
it is.
heck is
Yeah, it
that
is. Yeah.
Whirlwind? She's walking in the park.
Yeah, I noticed her because of the hair, because she has extremely long hair. But yeah, there she is.
Oh. I think Zindel would probably have a conversation with everybody because he's curious.
And now he's back to sleeping again. Oh my gosh.
Zindel! I don't know. He must have really lifted up a bunch of planes right now if he's that sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Save water, drink champagne. That sounds like something Sam would tell people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's dancing, look.
Yeah, he's listening to Ludacris.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he's such a funny dancer.
He loves me. You know what? I bet. I'm gonna say that I bet Lex carries around like a gramophone with him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wants to do big presentations or something.
She's almost done work. So after she's done work, we're gonna get Joel and Malka here because she's the only one that knows them. It seems like no one knows these characters except for
Made money.
exactly because she's the connection they have to the outside world.
That sounds about par for the course for everything that Lois/Leitze does. She's like the connection for everything.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna invite Mishka too. Okay, so I don't know why, but now she knows Doris. I guess she saw her at work.
He must have. Oh, ew, no. Oh no! Oh my gosh! You know what? Zindel would have a heart attack if he saw Ben because Ben is the one that rejected his
Yeah,
university.
he did. He would. He'd be so smug
I'm
about
gonna
it.
punch him. Gonna punch him. I would love to
Yeah.
see. I want to see Zindel beat the crap out of Ben. It would be
Mm-hmm.
precious.
All right, I think. Oh, Malka's here. Look.
Hey, win, Malka. Go through the
It's supposed to be a
stairs.
lift, but then,
Somebody ruined the lift.
yeah, it just suddenly disappeared. But yeah, here's Mishka, Mr. Boring.
Boring. You know what's funny is that both he and Zindel are engineers, but Zindel makes engineering look sexy.
And Mishka just makes engineering look boring, right?
Everything is boring. You know, I thought the flying would be cool, but now that I look at Mishka, would him flying in that outfit that wouldn't look cool, would it?
It just looks lame, to be honest. Everything he
Also,
does is lame. Like, oh, it looks like something for little boys. Hey, this is a role model you should follow, but he's so empty.
oh my god, it's like the 1960s shit.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I hated
Oh,
all that
here's
role.
oh, here's Joel.
Oh, finally a man of substance in this house.
And Mishka's right behind him.
Oh, oh, I don't know. I don't know if we should kill off Mishka sometime. I don't know.
No, we already killed off so many.
I don't know. We were on a killing spree. This is the year of murder.
Okay, so now Zindel's gonna talk to Mishka.
And he's going to be like, you know what? I still need to figure out Zindel's voice.
Yeah.
Um, you know what? I don't want him to have a stereotypical voice though,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not sure.
Oh, look. What, they met each other for the first time? What the hell? They didn't even know, even though they were living in the same house, they didn't even say hi to each other until now.
Holy Toledo!
Ask Mikhail to pursue their dream job.
What?
And he's asking Misha about his dreams. What kind of dreams do you have, Misha?
It's like to be a role model for the Soviet friggin' Union.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Look. So,
But
Mishka said, "Sorry, Zindel, but I don't feel like I know you well enough to be having this conversation."
oh my god, that sounds about right. This is what Zindel would say to people he doesn't
No, no,
like.
no. Mishka said that.
Mishka, okay, that sounds like Mishka, like he has no
Look,
personality.
look at his expression. He's like, "I don't think you should be asking that question."
But look how lame he is. He is oh my gosh, you're right. He is like a Boy Scout. It looks like he should be doing a public service announcement, like don't smoke or
Yeah, I
something.
know.
Oh, it's just so much like the Boy Scout, like those friggin' PCA pages I used to see in those really god awful Silver Age comics. I'm sorry, fans, but I hate that crap to death.
We're going to be talking about that on the podcast.
Well, we will rip into that just like we ripped into Harry Potter.
So yeah, they had a picture together. So what does
Um,
Leitze think of Misha? Did she even talk to him?
I don't know. Remember, she's saying he was a fraud, and now I think she doesn't like him anymore.
Now they're talking. Wait, he's sitting over there and then she's going to talk to him from afar, I think. Yeah.
It says that's how much she doesn't like him.
Oh, look at how angry Joel looks for some reason.
Is he angry at Mishka for being a turd?
Oh, whoa, look at how angry he is. Look, he's just staring at Malka and looking mad.
I love how feral Joel's going here. You know what? We got to see how Joel's gonna react to what's his name, Zindel.
Yes. Is it because Malka was flirting with someone or he perceived her to be flirting with someone and then now he's livid
Who was she
again?
flirting with? Was she flirting with, of all people, Mishka?
Maybe.
No,
Oh
no.
my god, Zindel wants to have a flirty introduction to Malka.
Why not? You know what? We did say he would like her. We
Oh
did
my
say.
god, Joel's gonna get so angry if he sees this.
Oh, I want to. You know what? Should it happen?
Maybe
Should we let?
not.
Yeah, let's not do
Because
that.
look at how
Zindel,
angry Joel already is.
no, can you imagine if? And you know what I worry about is that if Zindel accidentally punches him, he could end up, I don't know, tossing him out a window or something.
Wow, Joel's really mad. And he's talking to the mirror to calm himself down. What the hell
Oh,
happened?
goodness. And they're, oh my god, he's eating again. This is all Zindel does is eat and sleep.
Yeah, and his arm is getting more and more twisted. Look at the angle.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
progressively
Would you like
getting
a hamburger?
twisted.
Would you like a hamburger, Joe? What's his name? Mishka.
Mishka looks so embarrassed for some reason.
You know, he looks like a loser, doesn't he? The more I look at him.
So Zindel's gonna talk about his past ski experiences with Malka.
It's true, Zindel might ski. Could ski.
He's gonna mention his honorable life goals.
But yes, I like that. He would.
And he's a yes. He doesn't talk about his vigilantism, but he talks about his socialism.
He's going to talk about socialism. And technically, you know, he is an investigative reporter and he goes undercover and he does testify in courts of law. So that is pretty badass of him.
It is. So he's gonna ask her what he can ask her for a loan. That's weird.
That's weird. Because he's broke. He's always broke.
He's gonna brag about his favorite holds.
His favorite what?
I don't know what that means. His favorite holds. Okay, so here's Joel, and he doesn't seem angry anymore. I guess he calmed down.
Maybe it's because Mishka, he hated looking at Mishka.
Yeah, I think he did hate looking at him. And now Zindel's gonna say, is he gonna be a funny introduction, friendly, or rude, or cheerful?
You know what? Let's make him friendly, because I feel he would feel an affinity with Joel. He really would.
So he had a friendly introduction with him.
Coolio. Zindel's so adorable.
He definitely has a better design than Mishka. Mishka looks tired.
Mishka looks tired and kind of boring and ugly.
Also, Zindel thinks Malka is very attractive.
Oh no. I knew he would. I knew he would like her as soon as he met her. He would probably walk her home. What is Joel doing? Why was he dancing?
Oh no, he's leaving now. Joel says he wants to leave. See, he's
know,
leaving.
He must really hate Mishka.
Mishka's leaving too. So
That's
only
really
Zindel
sweet.
and Malka are staying. Now I think Joel's gonna be so angry. Oh wait, Malka's leaving, yeah. I think Joel was getting angry. Again.
Honestly, Joel. You know what? Is it because he sensed that Zindel liked Malka?
I think so.
It's true. I mean, honestly, if Zindel did not meet Leitze, would probably, if he met Malka, he would probably fall in love with her.
Okay, so something happened to Chaim. He's getting glitched because he's not coming home for some reason.
Maybe he's doing some sort of mystery.
Okay, I just summoned him back. Okay, so now he's back, and he okay, no, that's Lights. I thought he was immediately sleeping. So yeah, somehow he got locked into this weird position where he couldn't come home, but then I couldn't switch control to him. It was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, so that was why he couldn't interact with anyone, even though work was finished a few hours ago, because he was just stuck, not being at home or at work. Just, I don't even know where he went. But he's back now, yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's so glitchy.
It is. Darn it, Sims.
Okay, so he's back, and I'm gonna get him to do some chores. He's gonna clean up and put these in the fridge.
Yes, do some chores, Chaim.
Instead of sleeping all the time.
Exactly. Well, no, what now Zindel's doing it.
He already did it, yeah. Okay, now he wants to watch TV. Okay, now he's doing it.
I want to say that even though we don't get to see Chaim, I want to say that maybe canonically he is a little lazy.
I think he is.
Yeah. He's the kind of guy, I feel like he would want to just eat, like, snacks in front of the TV.
Okay, he just dumped all the burgers in the sink, in the kitchen sink. No, the washroom sink, and then it disappeared.
What the heck? This is a crazy house.
Typical of Sims, though.
What does it say that what was I saying? Poor Lois, she's tired. She's a big day, and you know what? It looks like Lex just wants to observe everybody sleeping. He must be
Yeah,
taking notes.
he's doing research about sleeping.
Yes, research about sleeping. You know what? I think it's so sweet that Zindel doesn't want to take the bed up, so he crams himself on a tiny little sofa so Leitze can have the big bed.
Originally, it was Chaim.
Well, that's because Chaim is like an immature brat who doesn't care for women. But Zindel, on the other hand, really knows how to treat a woman like platinum gold.
True, and I think Luther, he wasn't even sleeping on the bed. He was always on the couch too.
That's true. Luther has a lot of manners. Like Luther can be pretty considerate. I mean, when he's not obsessing over science or being bitter or sarcastic, he's actually surprisingly a pretty compassionate guy. That is so unlike any incarnation we've seen of Luther. I don't know why I always end up making him nice.
I think it's because you like how he's not a typical villain, right? Not like, frickin' Queen Bee or Grodd.
God. Or the prankster or the toy man or whatever these
All
dumb
these
dumbs
like
are.
cartoonish people. Brainiac.
Brainiac, the big one, Brainiac.
I'm gonna look up if Brainiac in the gallery. Do you think someone made him?
Oh, probably did. See here?
The hell?
No
Is this
Brainiacs.
Brainiac? What? Brainiac? This guy's Brainiac?
That doesn't look, that doesn't look like Brainiac to me. Wait, what about that green person
Yeah, I
then?
think this is supposed to be Brainiac.
I don't know why he looks like a woman. Sorry.
Yeah, I think these are Brainiac. I think this is just random. I think it's just a description of random OCs that are smart or something.
Or, yeah, because Brainiac is like
I
a
think this is the only
Brainiac.
Brainiac.
Brainiac. Oh my gosh, I hate so many of these villains. I'm alright with, you know what? Some are okay, like Darkseid or um. Yeah, Darkseid's okay, but it's just so OP that it's so boring, you know.
I couldn't
Like
find
Thanos.
Grodd. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So it's like Darkseid is just a better gothic version of Thanos without a glove. That's all friggin'
Ew.
Darkseid is,
Yeah, there's too
okay?
many of these cartoon villains, right?
I know, and okay, so it was all right in Snyder's version of Justice League. That was okay. It's supposed to be like mythology, and it's cool and it's epic, but I mean, aside from a few tender moments, it's like when you try to add too much, it's like you don't feel anything anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm. But yes, let's speed up and see if they can go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna see if it works finally. If not, we're going to wait until they visit Bruce so they can switch the household, and then we can see if they can go to work. How about that?
That would be perfect.
We'll
I would
go in
love to
around
see
10 minutes or something because it's already 10:56. Yeah, 10 or 15
true,
minutes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
it's
know, I'm also,
yeah. Sorry.
oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was also going to say I'm having a wonderful time because Zindel feels very much like a real person that just had weird crap happen to him.
Yeah, I think that was originally the intent, not this Boy Scout.
Exactly, and no, honestly, if I were to imagine Zindel without the weird stuff happening to him, I mean, he would just be so much like a person you could actually know.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. So he's already friends with Mishka.
What? No, no, Mishka's a bad influence. No,
But he's not
no,
friends
no,
with Joel and Malka.
that's weird. I thought he was going to be friends with them. Why of all people, Mishka? Gotta kill Mishka.
No, leave him alone. Oh no, he's naked again. Okay, no, we didn't see anything. What's with him and stripping down every time he goes to the washroom?
Who? What's his name? Zindel.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
Luther
Maybe
too.
it's because they're men of science, and well, also maybe they have a lot of health problems, so they need to make sure they're healthy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, are they going to work now?
He disappeared to work. He's
2
focused.
more hours. Yeah, so I guess they're preparing for work. So we're gonna see if it
True.
finally works. Hopefully. Oh, they're
Right.
flirting with each other, look.
Oh, flirt, flirt, flirt. Okay, Zindel, flirt hard with her. You can go for it, my man.
Oh wow, what happened to her neck? I think this dress has problems, look.
Whoa!
I
Wait.
know.
Oh no! Oh no! Maybe he can give her a rose.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a picture, even though her neck looks very strange here.
That's scary.
I know. This is
Looks
what
like
happens
her
when with some
knee.
of these transparencies aren't working the way they should.
Ah, okay, that's weird.
Make a move.
Make a move, Zindel.
He has to make a
Make
move
a.
before he can give her a rose. Because I couldn't see the choice yet.
Oh yeah. Make a move. Ooh.
Whoa! Are they woohooing? Yeah, they are.
Holy crap! I said, well, no more kings for
Yeah,
them.
I'm not looking at that. Oh, he really likes looking at her behind.
You know what? He would. I mean, Lois does have those attributes.
Wow, this is interesting. I really like the new Wicked Whim stuff. There's so much detail. Try holding with both hands. So they're doing it right now already, and he should probably focus on what he's doing, but he can't stop looking at her chest.
It's true. I feel like he would be distracted by various attributes of her anatomy.
Mm-hmm. But he still hates the environment. He thinks it's poorly decorated.
That's true. Maybe we can upgrade their pad or something.
Okay, let's see what happens. Are they gonna get dressed or no? Whoa, they're woohooing a second time.
Holy crap! Well, you know what? I was right. I mean, they did fall in love.
Okay, well, let's just zoom out.
She said, "What's the problem, baby?"
They're
I
gonna,
said, "I'm a slow mover and I'm in love, 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 love."
yeah. But yeah, I guess once this stream turns off, we can actually see what they're doing.
I think we can.
Should we
Maybe
do it now?
let's do it now because morbid curiosity is killing me.
Right, so we'll be back when and if we do Batman tonight. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Exactly, friends.
All
Bye.
right.